Hey, everybody. There you whoop-hoo. You finally got your name back. Hey, Irish Jesse, Mary Bailey, Kelly, Pollyanna, and there you whoop-hoo. All right. How's everybody doing? Hey, Pamela, welcome in. So far, it's not too cold today. I turned all the heaters off. Now it'll start getting cold on me. Last night it was so frigid, it was ridiculous. But I'm not complaining because it's better than the alternative heat. If you guys have questions, remember you can put them in all caps. I've got 2 questions so far, one from Kelly and one from Do You Whoopoo. So do we have a verdict on the Megan Boswell trial? Oh, before I forget, I've got one thing I have to do because today is a special day. Guilty on all counts. That's awesome. Wow. I do have to do one thing special for one special person. Today is that person's birthday. Yes, I'm going to sing. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, baby boy. Happy birthday to you. Yes, I'm sorry I had to sing, but yes, happy birthday, baby boy, if you're listening out there in the bushes. Sorry about that. Now we can get back to business. So if you guys got any questions, I apologize for that, but it is the baby's birthday, and so I had to sing to him. Put your questions in all caps. So far, I have 2. So far, I have 2 questions. Life with parole? No, I hope no. She don't need parole. Coming in with a question. Will I see Jeremy tomorrow? Thank you, dear you woo poo. And yes, he was born on a Friday the 13th. Not going to say what year, but he was born on a Friday the 13th. Well, I still don't think there should be an up. Well, sorry, that was a baby. I don't think there should be an option for parole ever. Yeah, Brenda. Hey, Brenda. Yeah, mine. He was born on a Friday the 13th. Doctor didn't believe me I was going to be coming in, but yep, I surprised the doctor. I mean, all right. I agree, Brenda. They need to give her without parole. I don't understand it either. All right, we're going to get started. Remember, if you have questions, put them in all caps. I'll try to keep an eye on chat while I'm doing this. So, Kelly, are you here, Kelly? Are you still here, Kelly? I don't want you to miss your answer if you're not here. Kelly, are you still here? There you are. Okay, you want to know, did Rick and I have children in a previous life? All right, let's see. Did you and Rick have children in a previous life? It may get noisy in here eventually. Mr. Hart's not home, but he should be on his way home, though, I do believe. So I don't know at what point he's going to come charging through the door with 3 dogs. So it'll get noisy. All right. Did you and Rick have children in a previous life? That would be a yes. That's the Northeast room. It looks like in a previous life there was hardship that took place based on the Northeast room. So, yes, you did. So, there may be, if you're coming back, I don't know the situation. If you believe in reincarnation, we come back. There's something from our past life that we have to fulfill karmically. And so there may be something karmically related to those children. And the Northeast rune, as I said, represents hardship. So maybe something related to that, possibly. You had dreams. Yeah. All right. Let me see here. Next question is, do you whoop poo? What do you need to focus on for the week? Okay, Brenda's got a question before I get to do you whoop poo. Am I going to get rid of this problem I'm having with my IBS so I can function? Oh. Sorry, I'm writing your questions down. Oh, gotcha, Brenda. I'm sorry to hear that. All right. What does Delia Wupu need to focus on this week? All right. What do we have here? We're starting with the Ewaz rune. The Ewaz rune represents enlightenment, stability. We have next to it the Northeast rune, which represents necessity, hardship, and delays. And then we have the Euros rune, which represents strength, power, and courage. So you need to focus on maintaining your strength, being reliable, because you may have some sort of delays or hardships that come in that might test you. They might test your strength. They might test your courage. And so you need to maintain the stability, the strength, and the reliability. To focus on your strength and reliability to overcome any hardships or any delays that might come during the week. Just power through these issues the best way you can. Okay, let me catch up on writing down questions here. I got Brenda. I'm not doing past, present, future, do you whoop who? I'm just doing, that was kind of like the issue, the action, and the outcome, if you want to look at it that way. I'm just all over the place on changing readings on you guys and on how I do them. If you notice, I didn't line them up from right to left. I lined them up from left to right. So I did it a little differently. I pulled a little fast one on you. Mary, I've been seeing spirits a lot lately. Are they loved ones? All right. Next question. Okay, I got to do you with poo. Next question is, Preets, will I see Jeremy tomorrow? Sorry, do you woo poo. I just had to do that to you. You know, what can I say? I'm just full of, I don't know. It's something's changed in the universe, planet-wise, and things have changed. I don't know how to explain it. Things in my mind have changed, okay? I don't know how to explain it to you. There's a lot of things taking place that, and I've got, I guess you could say, a little more energy. So I don't know what's going on in the universe. I think there's some planets lining up if they haven't already. I think they're due to be all in line. So I don't remember, it's during the week of the 20th, I believe 7 planets will be lined up in a row. And so I don't know, I need to catch up on the astrology stuff. I've been focused on a lot of things. All right. Preet wants to know if you will see Jeremy tomorrow. Yes, that's a definite. That's a definite yes. That's the Easter rune. So yes, you will meet up with Jeremy tomorrow. And it's like somebody lit a fire off in my brain. I don't know. I just don't know how to explain it. All right, Brenda. Brenda has a medical question. I'm going to answer it with the runes. However, I'm going to give you a caveat. You know, when you give me a medical question, I'm going to tell you I'm not a medical professional. You need to go see your medical provider. However, I will do my best to give you, this is all for entertainment purposes only. I am not a medical provider, but I will answer your question with the runes. However, again, please see a medical doctor for this situation. Am I going to get rid of this problem I'm having with IBS so I can I can't read my own handwriting. Lord have mercy. Let me go back to the question. Oh, function. Oh, yeah, that is function. Okay. Am I going to get rid of this problem I'm having with IBS so I can function? If you have a question, please put it in all caps so that I know it's a question. I promise I won't think you're yelling at me. Will you get rid of this problem you're having with IBS? You will get rid of the problem. This is the Hagala's rune. There's some sort of change taking place. I feel there's some sort of change taking place. Please see your doctor. That is my advice. Please see your doctor. You're welcome, Preet. You're very welcome. And Brenda, please see a doctor. It looks like there's some sort of change taking place. There could be some sort of medical change taking place. I'm not a medical professional, but you need to have it checked out. TG, please don't delete comments in my chat. Thank you. You're very welcome. All right, TG, do you have a question? Just put it in all caps, please. And please refrain from deleting comments. All right, Mary, you're seeing spirits. Are they loved ones? Yes, they are. They are loved ones. That's a definite yes. And you seeing the spirits, that's a breakthrough for you to see these spirits. They are loved ones. Now you just have to determine which loved ones. So you're working, it sounds like you have a gift to be able to see the spirits. You need to work on that and work on the communication with them. All right, TR, you have a question. Let's see. You applied for a master's in science at MIT. Can you provide any insight into my chances of acceptance? Your chances of acceptance to MIT. All right. We're going to put the issue first. The issue being, what are your chances at getting into the MIT? What you can do and the outcome. All right. You want to know about your um, chances of acceptance starting here. This is the issue, the chances of acceptance. This is a Manaz rune. This is about making friends. It's upright. It would be a yes if I was asking a yes or no question. If the question was, will I get accepted? The answer would be yes. Actually, we have 3 yeses if we're looking at that. Common sense to continue to, I would just pray. It's going to come through here. The Kanaz rune. This is about revelation. It's about knowledge. It's about creativity. It's about inspiration. So you have that inspiration, the knowledge. I think that you already know that you are going to get accepted. It's just, you're just a matter of time of waiting to hear back that you're accepted. You're going to grow from this experience. You're going for a master's in science. This is about mankind and culture as well. So you could kind of look at that as science. You're very welcome, TG. You're very welcome. And thank you for being here. Dana Dennis, welcome to my channel. All right. You want to know if your youngest daughter is getting married to her boyfriend in the future. That is a yes. That's Yura's room. It looks like maybe somebody needs the courage to get up the courage to ask. This might be about needing the courage to ask. Oops. Yep, now I gotta turn the heater back on. That figures. Aw, Brenda, thank you for being a member for a month. Oh, we love you too, Brenda. Thank you for being here. So, yeah, Dana, it looks like in the future, yes, I feel that what's holding back maybe the courage to ask. It might be the courage to ask. Does anybody else have any questions? I think between doing the tarot reading questions and doing the rune reading questions, I got you guys all questioned out. Oh, we got Brenda coming in. Should I move away from the family members who for 10 years so they can't stand up You're very welcome, Dana. You're very welcome. And there's my Pollyanna, 3 months. Thank you, Pollyanna. Thank you guys for supporting my channel. That's why I do, since I got the Mystics is the tier 1. That's why I do the members only. So you guys have a little bit extra too. So we do lives on, if you want to become a member, there's a link under this live. There's a link under all my videos in the description box for those that have iPhones. We have tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3. Tier 1 gets members only lives every Tuesday. All right. We don't always have something to talk about. We just go in and wing it and talk about whatever we come up with. Oh, Pamela, should I move away from the family members who lived with me for 10 years so they can stand up on their own? Gotcha, Pamela. Thank you, Brenda. Thank you for that. All right. This is for Pamela. This is about moving away. This is about moving. Should you move? This is saying no. This is saying, this is the Uraz rune. This is telling you no, that I feel like maybe they need you there. You might not like it, but I feel like your family needs you. Uraz represents strength, power, and courage. And I don't think that they have the strength to stand on their own. So I think they need you there with them. They're going to fall if you leave. And I know sometimes we have to fall. I get it. But the Euros rune, the rune's telling you no, not to move. Brenda. Well, thank you guys for being members. I do appreciate it. Does anybody else have any questions? Not very busy today. Sucks to be you. Will my youngest daughter get married to current boyfriend? And then I see you, Dana. I get your question here in a second. Yes. Sucks to be you. Your daughter will marry the current boyfriend. That's the Hagalaz rune. The Hagalaz represents change. Change would be getting married. Dana, is my twin sister who get a new home, and when? All right, we're going to ask that. The first part will be, will your twin sister get her new home? That's a yes or no. Sucks to be you. Nice name. All right. Is my twin sister get her new home? This is no. This is saying no. So, as for answering when, I cannot answer when. Well, this could be currently. So, we didn't specify a time on that. You just asked if she would get her new home. Will your sister get a new home within a year? Let's go within a year. That's still a no. All right. Will your twin sister get a new home, within 5 years? That would be a yes. So it's going to be within 5 years. It's not going to happen right away. It's going to be within 5 years. All right. Pollyanna wants to know, will Liverpool Football Club win the Premier League this season? And Monet, you want to know if you're going to get unemployment. Ooh. Well, that depends on the situation, but I'll ask. But first is Pollyanna. Will Liverpool Football Will Liverpool Will Liverpool Football Club win the Premier League this season? Yes, they will. That is the Thoraces rune. Yes, they will win. They're going to be a thorn in somebody's side, too, by winning. Monet, am I going to get unemployment? You lost your job. You didn't say how you lost your job. So it will depend on how you lost your job, I would imagine, depending on where you live at, of course. But let's see. Well, am I going to get unemployment benefits? This is yes. This is the Haggler's rune. This is about change. This is about loss. You lost your job, and the change is now you're going to get unemployment benefits. Brenda wants to know. You're very welcome. You guys are very welcome. Will my daughter sign papers for her new house on the 25th? This is for Brenda? Yes, this is the Pertho rune. Your daughter will sign papers for a new house on the 25th. It'll be magical for her. It'll be magical. Mary wants to know, will I get my SSI back? I'm not keeping up with comments, guys, so just to let you know, because I'm keeping the questions here so I can see them. All right. Will I get my Mary wants to know, will I get my SSI back? Yes. Pertho rune. Once again, this is all about magical things happening. Don't tell you no, Pollyanna, you'll have a tantrum. I think I gave you good news on yours. Oh, okay, Monet. Sorry, Monet. I'm sorry. I'm behind in the comments. I know you do, Polly. I know it's soccer to us over here, Pollyanna. Actually, that's my husband's favorite sport. He used to play soccer in high school, or I should say, British football. Mary Bailey, will my daughter have good news on the 20, which day? The 28th of this month. Well, I hope she gets, Brenda, I hope your daughter gets that house. Mary, will my daughter have good news on the 28th of this month? Oh, we had one fall out. This is the Northeast room. This is a yes, but there may be delays. And then I had this one fall out on me. And this is a sideways. This is kind of sideways. A maybe. This is the Iwaz rune representing partnership. So there may be some, I don't know, there's something going on with partnership. You're very welcome, Pamela. You're very welcome. Monet. Oh, you do nails? Awesome. Will you make enough to be okay? Well, based on my nail tech, I'd have to say yes. Well, I'm just kidding, but let's see. Will Monet make enough to be okay? Yes, you will. That is. Which rune is that? That's the Othala rune. It represents plenty. Aw, thank you, Pamela. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. Thank you for the super sticker. I greatly appreciate that. Monet, yes, you will make enough to be okay. If you learn your clients like my nail tech has, and you get clients like me that never changes their color when they come in, so you know when they come in, it's probably only going to be about a 45-minute session, and you'll get a good tip. Just listen to what your client wants. That's all I can suggest. Listen to what they want. Oh, my foot went to sleep. My nail tech knows that when I come in, I'm not going to ask for anything different. Willie Davis. You have to ask a question, Willie Davis. Put it in all caps, and I promise I won't think you're yelling at me. You'll be the next one up if you put a question. Because I'm caught up on questions. It's not a very busy day today. I don't know what's going on, but it's a slow day for me today. I know it's early in the day for some people. Will my granddad be allowed home from hospital soon? Oh, Pollyanna, I didn't know your granddad was in the hospital. I'm sorry. Hope he's okay. Will my granddad be allowed home from the hospital soon? That's a yes. That's the Rido rune. That's a. It's actually represents travel, journey, destiny. So that's actually representing him coming home. What do you see coming for me? Okay, that. All right. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we can get. All right. So what I'm seeing here is we have the first one we have is the Issa rune. It looks like things are at a standstill for you right now. You might have some sort of blockage, or you might be feeling challenged about something. The Othala rune is telling me that is there is something, it's not at home, it's outside of the home. It's something outside of the home that is a problem for you. The Kanaz rune tells me that you will have a revelation, gain some knowledge, be inspired on something. What it is, freeing up something that is currently at a standstill. So that you have something that's currently at a standstill. It's not at home. It's not something at home. It's something that's away from home. It's outside of your home. But you're going to be inspired to maybe gain more knowledge about it, whatever it is. Oh, there you go. All right. Let's see. Next is sucks to be you. Will I find employment soon? That would be a yes. That's a definite yes. That is the Ingwaz rune. This is about growth. This is about fertility. This is about being creative. And it's about common sense. So, yes, you will be getting a job soon. You will find employment soon. Does anybody else have any questions? We'll be live on Sunday doing tarot readings, just general tarot readings. I don't do questions on Sunday. And then Tuesday will be a members only live where we talk about just about everything. You're very welcome. Sucks to be you. You're very welcome. Does anybody else have any other questions? I know I'm probably a little bit early for some people, but another football question. Okay, Pollyanna. West Bromwich Albion achieve promotion. Will West Bromwich Albion achieve promotion this season? I'm not sure I'm pronouncing that name right, but Will West Bromwich. I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing that one right, but the second one, Albion, that one I'm not sure about. All right. Will West Bromwich achieve promotion this season? Yes. That's the Degas rune. This is a breakthrough. Maybe somebody's becoming aware of this person. If this is a person, or I don't know if this is, I don't know what West Bromwich is, but it looks like there's a breakthrough. There's an awareness coming of West Bromwich. Sorry, I can't pronounce that. I don't want to butcher that last word. Okay, dear you whoopoo. You have a good day. You have a good evening. Awesome. Okay. Albion? Am I pronouncing it right? Albion? I mean, that's what it looks like to me. That, it's how us people over here, we sound things out, and they don't always sound like that. The footballing gods are like me. Yes, they are, Pollyanna. Yes, they are. Oh, they're a team. Okay. Yeah, they're going to, I think people are going to notice them more. They're going to have a breakthrough and people are going to notice them more. Oh, we only have 6 likes on here and we have 8 people in here. People aren't hitting a thumbs up button. I have a lot of people missing here. Well, will my husband's daughter come to Canada soon? All right, Dana, let's see. Will my husband's daughter come to Canada soon? Yes, that is the Ewa's room. Transportation. This represents transportation, so yes. Mm-hmm. You shorten it to West Brom. Thank you for getting those thumbs up buttons up. I appreciate it. You're very welcome, Dana. You're very welcome. Sucks to be you. Will my son and his girlfriend be traveling to Mexico this year? No, they won't. That is the Manazarune, and there's some sort of issues taking place, maybe with friends, perhaps cultural wise. It does not look like they will be traveling to Mexico. No. Thank you all for hitting that thumbs up button. It's a slow day today. Maybe somebody else is on. I don't know. Thank you, Brenda, for doing that. I appreciate it. Does anybody else have any questions? I thought Mr. Hart would be coming through the door by now. Guess I thought wrong. Hey, Motivational Vibes, welcome. Remember, questions, all caps. I promise I won't think you're yelling at me. I may have to get up and go over there and turn the heater back on. Had that false sense of security because the sun was out and I was feeling a little warm and overheated. And I turned the heater off. Will me and Smith do something nice together this month? Yes, you will. That's the Ingwaz rune. That's about growth and doing things, common sense. Oh, I'm warm. I got a heater beside me. Trust me, when I get cold, I will let you know. I turned the heater on beside me. I had to turn it off when I first came over here. It was smoking hot. And I know it was like in the 20s outside, but inside, because he's cooking in the crock pot too. Yeah, the weather is tricky here. Will I get accepted in the Youth Masters this April? Will I get accepted in the Youth Masters? We're going to say this April. Yes, it'll be this April. That's the Ingwaz rune, once again. And I mixed them up. Yeah, it's cold here too. So that's a yes, Motivational Vibes. That's a yes. Let me see what the temperature is here. Oh, it's 30 degrees out. That's why I was feeling warm. Okay. It's not really that bad out. It's 30 degrees. And I know you guys are going to say 30 degrees. That's cold. When you live inside an RV, trust me, it's not cold. Yeah, it actually went up to 30 degrees. Oh, it was in the negative numbers when I went to bed about 3 a.m. this morning. I don't think Mr. Hart appreciated it too much when I came to bed and I had 2 blocks of ice attached to my legs, my feet. I don't know why. My feet get cold and I've got these nice bedroom slippers on that should be keeping them warm, but they're not doing a very good job. So I guess I need to go shopping when I get off here. Motivational Vibes. Does Smith have romantic feelings for me? Yes, that is a not these rune. It represents the not these rune represents hardships, but and delays. Maybe there's a delay in Smith letting you know that. I don't know what it is. I was wrapped up. I had my hoodie on last night when I was sitting here. Yeah, he's hiding his feelings from you. Wrapped up in an electric blanket, but my feet, all but my feet, because I couldn't do that to my feet because my baby lays on my lap when I'm sitting here at night. So I could barely move my legs while she's on my lap. And I'm talking about my puppy. I'm not talking about an actual baby because I'm too old to have a baby. So, well, she's not a puppy. She's an older dog. The one that sits on my lap, her name's Gidget. Brenda, is half sister still collecting my mother's Social Security? Ooh, let's see. Motivational vibes. Do you remember The Flying Nun? The TV show The Flying Nun? Sally Fields? That's where I got the name from. Gidget. She played Gidget too. Sally Fields played The Flying Nun, but she played Gidget too. Uh, Brenda wants to know, is half sister still collecting your mother's Social Security? Yes, and that's the Ansus rune. That's about insight into it. Yes. Ellie's probably still at work, Pollyanna, or on her way home. She should be on. Um, she might be coming in here soon. Yeah, Brenda, it looks like she is. And the Ansus rune is about communication, so that might be a message for you to maybe communicate that information. It's about insight, truth, and wisdom. So, yeah, that's who she's named after. Motivational Vibes. She's named after Gidget, the TV show. All right, motivational vibes. Did Shay go to the NBA game? Did Shay go to the NBA game? Yes, that's the Tiwaz rune. That's the Tiwaz rune. This is about justice, leadership, and authority, but it's in the upright position. That is a yes. You're very welcome, Brenda. You're very welcome. That's why I was kind of hanging out because I know that Ellie hasn't been in yet. We'll see. Wait a few more minutes. Ah, okay, Brenda. What's the tisk tisk for there, motivational vibes? It looks like it's going to snow. Sucks to be me. Oh, Lord have mercy. Sucks to be you. Is my son's father collecting a supplemental check meant for his son disability secretly? All right. Sucks to be you. You really need to change that name because I just read it as sucks to be me. Oh, God. Is my son's father collecting a supplemental check meant for his son? That's a yes. That's the Soulu rune. That's about, oh, the Sowulu rune represents the sun. Now, I don't mean as in S-O-N. I mean as in S-U-N. You know, that big thing in the sky, fireball in the sky. But it also, when I say the word sun, sounds like I'm talking about the sun you're asking about. This Sowulu rune also represents health and success. So, yeah. All right. Yeah, she does, Pollyanna. Yeah, we're going to out all these crooked people. I can think of others that. All right. Motivational vibes. Will I have a great job opportunity this spring? No, you won't. This is the Tiwa's rune. There's something about somebody in a position of authority that's um, stopping it, that's preventing it. And this is an injustice to you. So, you won't have that great job opportunity this spring. There's somebody that is stopping it. Somebody's stopping it. Okay, Brenda. I'm sorry, motivational vibes, but you know, I try to be. I give you the honest truth as to what I see here, and so it's not always the outcome we want. I mean, you really don't want me to pull one and tell you something that's not true. I'm not like that. I won't do that. That's just not me. It's not how it works. Anybody else have any questions? Put them in all caps. All right. Motivational vibes. Will my finances start to improve this spring? Yes, they will. They'll start to improve. This is the Ingwaz rune. This is actually about fertility and growth. So, yes, they will. They will improve. They will improve. You might not get the job that you want, but your finances are still going to grow. They're going to improve. It's all about fertility and growth. Now, for those of you that are new here and haven't been with me that long, just heads up, in the summer, I change my hours. I'm on later in the day because of the heat. I use an external camera and I can't afford to have it overheating, and I live in an RV and it's like living in sardine can, really, out in the middle of the sun. So the air conditioning does its best to keep it cool in here, but I have to kind of wait a little later in the day till the sun goes down. Pamela. Okay, Brenda. Will my narcissistic granddaughter, who just turned 25, verbally attacks me all the time, ever move? So, will your granddaughter ever move? No, she won't. That's the Ansus rune. There's issues with communication. You described her as being narcissistic, and narcissism has to deal with a lot with communication. And so this is in reverse. This is negative communication or a lack of communication. Somebody with poor insight that doesn't always tell the truth. So unfortunately, that's a no. Motivational vibes. Should I do the out school job that's online? Not sure what out school is, but I'll just ask that question as you put it in there. Should I do the out school job that's online? That would be no. That's a no. That is the Lagouge rune. That is in reverse. The Lagouge rune represents water. This is all about, it could be about emotions. But it's saying no. Mm-mm. Yeah, I wouldn't allow anybody to abuse me like that if she's being abusive, verbally. Mm-mm. I know it's hard. Sometimes we have to do that. We have to put our foot down sometimes. Do we have any other questions? Yeah, there are places. I don't have um, numbers. There is a crisis line you can call. I think it's 988. There's other. I need. I don't have my mod in here. I don't have my Earth in here. Earth would have that information that you could call because that's not good. Yeah, it's sometimes it's hard, Mary. I know people. Everybody's different, and it's hard for some people to do that. Should I work at Dylan's? Yes, that's the Euro rune. This is about being rewarded. The Euro rune, that's a definite yes. That is about harvesting and being rewarded. Hmm. There's some sort of rewards that comes here. You're very welcome, Motivational Vibes. You're very welcome. All right. Any other questions? Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and end this and go turn the heater on. I got one more thing I got to do before I leave here. Leave this seat. Oh, I agree, Brenda. I had my oldest when I was 18 as well. And no, I, I could never. I don't know what's wrong with people. That person, she doesn't deserve the option for parole. I don't care if it is 50 years later. She doesn't deserve that option. What she did was terrible. That was heinous. Yeah, it is. They should not have taken that off the table. Well, though, just because she comes up for parole doesn't mean gonna automatically get it. I mean, look at Charles Manson. He was in prison for life with, was it with parole? Well, he kept coming up for parole hearings and always got denied. So I guess we do have that to look forward to. There's always a chance if she comes up for parole, she'll get denied. Or is that parole automatic? If that's automatic after a certain number of years, then that's a whole different story. She shouldn't get any parole. She should have to go before a parole board before she gets allowed out. That's sick. She doesn't need parole. I'm sorry. She took a life with no regard. Total disregard of that child's life. Total disregard of that baby's life. Sorry, I'm giving my opinion on this. Yeah, tough love is difficult. Yeah, I'm passionate when it comes to kids. You hurt a baby like that. I mean, hurting anybody, but especially an innocent baby that can't defend itself. Mm-mm. No, you don't belong out in public. All right. If there's no other questions, if nobody else has any questions, I'm going to end for today. Should you apply? Should I apply for the Dylan's job now? I'm going to answer this question and then we're going to end it for the day. That's a yes. Now's the time. Apply for it now. I know, Pollyanna. I agree. That's why I'm saying she should not get parole. You're very welcome, Motivational Vibes. You're very welcome. Remember, we'll be back Sunday doing general tarot readings. We'll be back next Thursday doing the rune readings. Members, we will have a members only live on Tuesday. And that is going to be it for today. That's just a reminder. So I hope, yes, everybody have a happy Valentine's Day tomorrow. Stay safe out there. It's a crazy world we live in. And remember, be kind. It doesn't cost anything. I send much love and many blessings to everybody. I hope to see you guys on Sunday. Be sure to come in early and get signed up early. Have a good rest of your day, everybody. Happy Valentine's Day. A little bit early, but happy Valentine's Day.